100% say yes in the crowd, so everybody is down with that tune. Next one that we got, everybody, is HILLTOP HOODS. It is called Recapturing the Vibe. Let's get into it right away.
Do it.
HILLTOP HOODS are UK, no, Aussies.
Here we go.
When you freak to the beat. Check it out. Once more. Here we go. Battles the winner, cause I send them to hell when I begin them. Because I put it in them like a venom. Here we go again with the funky intro.
It's the next chapter. Where's all my heads at? Just slept at the fact that we crept back to set back to strike. The only dead rappers have been at the pace of no cred actors. Those haters, no, you don't fade us. You don't know shit, so you're on a need to know basis. But those gracious folk with no status, I made this good for you know your own name is not a part of the bigger picture. Listen, it's the middle finger that you put up in a fixture. Life's a bitch and it'll hit ya. Fucking pimp women like I do words, I be living literature. Hip hop's a circus act, this is absurd but fact. One critical cynic for every that learns to rap. One lyrical gimmick for every with purpose that further rap culture around the earth and back. There's some diss when I'm up in your face. You're a man of your word, you got nothing to say. I got respect for the scene and love for the place. Where I beg for my dreams and struggle for change. We still striving on, we still alive and strong. Right or wrong, I still kill for it right along. Inside for long, the real doing a right, a sole question. You still feel the vibe I'm on.
When you freak to the beat.
I had the whole crowd like, oh shit, that's right, I saw we like roll like the credits. Two of the best who ever added poetics to be the three-headed beast from a beast, come to set it. HILLTOP in the place, so just calm down. Spare fire on stage, you burn your bar down. Hear it pumping in clubs, you turn your car round. Hear it pumping in pubs, you buy the bar round. Pumping up in your car, turn your car to a club.
To the wall of a pub,
and burn the bar down.
just burn the bar
Like
down.
a disco inferno.
MCs are the only thing we burn though.
On the arsonist like rock and Mr. Ask your kids who the #1 artist is. Obese got the map fucking roster wall. How's a foster job? You flamboyant like Oscar Wilde. The gods are small when you panic on stage like you lost your job. Benny Smith's a road watching HILLTOP. Cause we got the foot, the hills are still gone. The skills are beast to get nice on. Don't need drugs to get a buzz when the mic's on. So hit the flux up and like it with the lights on. HILLTOP, what's left when the vibe's gone.
When you freak to the beat.
So, okay, like not really in my wheelhouse, like a little poppy for me, but trying to look at it through a lens of what it is. It's a feel good, up tempo, tight. It was tight. It was not mimicking Western rap. It was authentic Aussie rap, you know, like it was its own thing. Not really something that I really want to listen to, but I could see why people would like it. Like I could see why it's a popular tune. I mean, it was poppy. It was poppy. It was catchy. It got my head rocking. It made me feel I was listening. You know, 100%. I didn't lose interest. So while it's not really up my wheelhouse, it's still a good tune. I'm gonna give it a 7.5. Ignacio, what are you saying?
Yeah, I mean, the flows were nice. They weren't. I mean, there wasn't like
It was
any
tight.
bars.
It was
Yeah,
tight.
I mean, there wasn't any bars in there that I was just like, oh, whoa, you know what I mean? It was
Except for the flamboyant, like Oscar Wilde. Oscar Wilde from Picture of Dorian Gray. You know, that's a cool bar. That was a cool bar.
I think for me, I think I'm gonna tap into my inner Joe, and I think for this one, I think that if you added some more elements to the beat, especially if you had a DJ throwing in some cuts and some scratches in there, I think it would have. I think it would have played and lent to the beat a little bit more, and it probably would have sucked me in just a bit more.
Yep, I can feel that.
All in all, though, not a bad track. I'll give it a 7.5.
7.5, Lady Poetic. What are you saying?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, flow-wise and bar-wise, it was very decent. It was respectable. There was so much potential with this beat. I kept thinking that to myself, like, wow, if this beat was just in a few notes lower, if there was some more scratches in it, and if they would have done something different than the modified singing in the hook, you know, like had an actual sing in there, done something just a little bit more live music feel to it. I think that this would have really been a banger, man. So a lot of potential, but overall, I'm gonna give it a 7.2.
7.2. Joe, what are you saying?
Yes.
Well, you guys already know how I feel about the whole Aussie thing, but I really dug that track. I mean, I thought the beat was solid. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it was good. It was a good put together track. Yeah.
Yeah. It was well put together, and you know, like Iggy said, you know, if it had a bit more elements to it, man, it would have been perfect. You know what I mean? You know, the whole accent aside, you know, I totally rock with that joint, and I think I'm gonna give it. Dare I do this with an Aussie track? I'm gonna give it an 8 because I really dug the production on it.
Right on.
All right.
And imagine it with some cuts in the in a real voice on the hook. Imagine that. It could be a 9.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
67% say yes, so some of the crowd is with us. Let's get into the next one right away. It is by John Connor, so we're in for a treat. John Connor, No Thrills. Let's get into it right now.
Somebody's one way.